Good morning. We just woke up. It's 8:45, so it was a very, very good night of sleep. We were able to just pass out and get really, really into deep sleep. Feel very refreshed this morning. I'm up in the kitchen right now, right before I have to go to work, and I'm gonna make everyone some oats in the house. So I'm gonna put a picture of my oats, what breakfast is. It is delicious. It is quite possibly the best thing that I eat on this whole journey. And remember that this is a plant-based journey predominantly with some raw dairy that comes from local farms around here. So I'm gonna put a picture of that in, or I'm actually gonna put a clip in right after this, but I just want to say good morning, that you know that I'm feeling very refreshed, very thankful for today, excited to get it. So let's go. Before we do anything though, we have to have our cup of coffee. This is a staple for every morning. I know I'm addicted to coffee, but it's something that just has to be included in the daily diet. I put a splash of raw milk in it, but that didn't come out too well in the picture. We only get rolled and glyphosate-free oats. I love Costco's organic peanut butter. It is so easy to drizzle over the oats. I added frozen blueberries and a cut up banana with mine, and then I cooked the oats with some cinnamon, and this is what it looks like at the end. Delicious, so good. And then on the side for my 50-50 plate, following the starch solution, is a plate of broccoli. This is lunch, a green smoothie right before I went for my walk. Well, a green smoothie and coffee. And now dinner was a cup of raw milk and another burrito bowl, except this time I added some avocado because I needed a little bit of creaminess because it was getting a little too repetitive, so I wanted just a little difference with today. Now to the activity portion. Since 1914, and it sure looks like it. We're out in the country and I'm walking the parking lot because there was nowhere to walk around, but I had to get my steps in, so I took 45 minutes during my lunch break and I walked this parking lot for 5 or 6 different times, getting all my steps in. It's a beautiful day out in East Tennessee today, as you can see. However, the roads are not very beautiful. This is what I had to avoid. It looks like this parking lot was created in 1914 as well. After dinner though, it was time to get back outside and get some more steps. I had just got off work and just made all the dinners. However, I had some things that I needed to take care of outside. As you can see, I had mowed a portion of the lawn while everyone was gone, but then Sissy joined me to do the nightly chores. We had to feed the dog and we had to take something out to the compost bin that we had just built. But before we did that, we took steps just to make sure we would hit our goal tonight, and I walked this probably 8 or 9 different times just to make sure I was at 9,000, so my nightly walk within the house would meet that goal. Oh, Bowie's joining us as well. A friend and I just built this compost bin, and this is all from this week. All the veggies we've been using, put it there. We're going to add some more green and some more dark stuff so we can start building up some healthy soil. On the way back, we checked our garlic. We're seeing how that's doing. This should be ready to come out by about July, and we're going to have great organic garlic for every meal that we make this year. Okay, on to the good stuff. Now we're going to take our measurements of this sexy man right here. We're going around the belly button, and let's see how many inches we are. All right, got it there. We see it. Hard to see. Zoom in. 59. That's where we're starting it. And now we're going to go around the chest. I know that what we want to do is we want to just get across the nipples and meet in the middle. All right, let's get it adjusted. Here we go. Almost lined up. All right, got it. Okay, nope, one more time. All right, there we go. We got it. And we are at, what did we finish at? All right, you got it? All right, zoom in. We are at 55 inches. Now we're going around the neck. I do have 3 daughters, so I do plan on wearing a suit for each of their weddings, but I do need to know what color my shirt is going to be. Hopefully it's not going to be this size, but let's check. We're starting at a 17. All in all, not terrible. Now, we're going to go around the left bicep. All right, here we go. Thanks for holding that, honey. All right, let me just tighten it up. Where are we at? These are some solid muscles right here. I didn't realize my bald spot had gotten that big either. But I will say that watching this back, it is difficult because that is the size. But, oh, here we go. We're going to stop. All right. we're at 17 and 3/4, just in between 3/4. But like I was saying, it is tough. All right, 1 second. This is a little difficult to watch back. This is my body. I'm aware of it. I know it. That's why I'm showing it, because this is where I'm at right now. But I know doing this a year from now will show me how far and how much progress I've made. All right, honey. Thank you. All right. I got it. Where are we at? All right. This right arm is going to be, all right, I said it, 18 inches. All right. So what do we got next? Ooh, thighs. All right. This has always been one of my biggest vulnerabilities. 33-inch thigh is I've always carried a lot of weight in my thighs, where I've had to wear bigger pants than most people because it is tough just wearing pants around those thighs. I don't know why weight has collected there, but that's where it's at. All right. And for our left thigh, you can't see it too well. We're just about 33 inches. Now I'm going to go around and I'm going to do just, below the waist where my pants typically sit. And we're going to see what that's at. So zoom in. Thank you, honey. We're at 54 inches. So that's where we're starting at. It's the end of the day again, and I'm just watching the Duke-Arizona game. I'm an Arizona fan, so bear down. It's looking good at halftime. At least they're keeping competitive. But for the rest of the day, it was just another beautiful day here in East Tennessee. The weather was absolutely amazing. As you saw, I went to the local grocery store and just did as many laps as I can. I will say that there really are not that many walking paths somewhere in a more rural community. There is a local high school probably about 10 minutes away, but when I was on break, I was unable to go use the track because school was still in session, so I had to manage. It's not like living in a subdivision where you have the ability to walk streets or do that, and where we're located, it's just not a great place to try to walk, meaning just it's not linear to go and get back, and there's no path. So but making do, and I felt like I was really on point with the food today. I know that the fat was a little higher, having peanut butter for breakfast and avocado for dinner, but the avocado really made that burrito bowl much more palatable since I was eating the same thing as yesterday. I'm trying to go shopping tomorrow and hopefully have some sort of plant-based haul to show exactly what we're bringing into the house and what sort of items that we're buying to eat. But again, the goal is consistent. It's 10,000 steps. It's whole food. It's just doing, the steps. I mean, the day-to-day is very repetitive, but I think today was the first day where I actually felt like I could see a difference in my body. Maybe not holding as much water, maybe not, I don't even know how to put it, but, maybe slimmer, but that's my mind playing tricks on me. Potentially, we'll see when I weigh in. I'm excited for that. I'm actually starting to want to weigh in and see where I'm at. I've held off so far, so we don't know where we're at, but as you saw in this video, we did the measurements, and 6 months from now, 12 months from now, I can't wait to see how many inches have been lost from my body just by staying consistent. The days are good. Mentally, I'm feeling really well, and I think that, again, like I've said in previous videos, I'm just focused on different things. I'm eating like this also, and having a purpose is really guiding me to want to complete other projects. As you saw in this video, I dropped off the food into the compost bin, and I still need to finish that. I need to wipe it down with some linseed oil. I need to build a top. So I've got some garden beds I need to build. I need to get a garden bed filled with dirt so I can start planting lettuce in there as we're coming into the spring months. But I think that is the real added benefit of all this, is not only the physical changes, but also the priorities change and just more focused, and I'm enjoying it. So thanks again, another night being with you, and I will see you guys tomorrow.